Matt, thank you so much for joining us on the Can Captures podcast here in your lovely Experian suite as well.
Welcome to the suite.
Yeah, I know, this is lovely. We've got a lovely background here, the cruise ship as well. So, no, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I guess it would be good to start maybe if you tell us a bit about you and a bit about Experian, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. So thanks for the time today. So Matt Palmer, I'm the sales director for UK and I Marketing Services at Experian. And we're here at Can. We've been here for a number of years, just trying to get the word out in terms of the way that we're helping clients today and the way that we can help them tomorrow.
Yeah, amazing. And your first time in Can, or have you been here a few times before?
Yeah, so it's my first time in Can.
Wow.
Yeah.
How are you finding it?
It's hot.
Yeah.
Hot from a weather perspective, hot from a celebrity perspective. Like, I'm going to see Kevin Hart tomorrow.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, loads going on here. But we had a really nice welcome drinks last night.
Nice.
Get people into the vibe.
Yeah.
So it was a really nice welcome and sort of settled everybody into the mood of networking, getting to know people, building all those relationships.
Amazing. Well, yeah, no, it is warm, but I mean, what are you looking forward to most about Can? What do you think is going to be talked about most maybe this week?
Yeah, sure. I think just look around, right? Yeah. The amount of businesses and people that are here. So I think it's just a fantastic opportunity to reconnect to those old colleagues, friends, people in the industry, and broaden that awareness in terms of capability. So from an Experian perspective, the role that we've got to do is to get our message out about the data that we've got available to help clients today. So looking forward to that. Already had a series of meetings today, looking to more things over the next few days.
Yeah, amazing. Well, what is one thing that's happening in your industry, or maybe one issue that's happening in your industry, and how are you guys addressing it?
Yeah, so I think a challenge that everybody is facing is to have omni-channel, multi-channel, consistent, personalized message to consumers. There's some perception, I think, around data is dead, data is dirty. So that's what we're tackling into in terms of some of our conversations here.
Okay, sure. Well, how are you addressing that? How is that being actually solved, I guess, that issue?
Yeah, so from our perspective, I think the great thing is that we've got data independence, service independence. So as an independent business that can offer scale, reach, cleanliness of data, we've got a clean bill of health in terms of the way that we utilize data. We've got permission data. Yeah. So we're actually in a really strong position to help clients understand and enrich the data that they already hold in terms of first-party data, are actually to supplement that or provide that data if people don't have that information. Yeah. So that's how we're going to help drive personalization.
Okay, yeah, nice. And how's that going at the moment? What's the feedback like you're getting?
Yeah, look, I think it's really warm. Because people want to hear about the ways that they can personalize that message. Yeah. And actually what we're seeing is a conversation around data rationalization and how do organizations consolidate data supply so they can really start to embed other things like measurement and outcome as well as activation.
Okay, yeah, no, fine. Well, what's next in that? If we were maybe, 12 months down the line and we are still talking, doing this again, right? Like what would be next in that sort of environment then?
Yeah, so I think it's scale, right? So you might be proving that out in a particular market. You might be proving that in a particular client. The breadth and depth of data that we hold sets us apart in terms of the scale that we can offer. But in a year's time, that will expand into Europe. We've already got a global capability. So the adoption of those things and an awareness is what we're trying to achieve now. Yeah. So if we're back here in 12 months' time, let's talk about the customers that are benefiting from the use of that data and the way that we've taken that forward with our roadmap.
Yeah, absolutely. And it wouldn't be a podcast in Can if I didn't bring up the word AI once. Yeah. Any thoughts on how AI might come into that or anything Experian are doing within AI at the moment?
Yeah, of course. It's a hot topic, right?
Yes.
That's here this week. For us, we've been using AI and machine learning for a number of years. So we're well versed within that. For us, it's about, if you're thinking about building a model or you're thinking about how a machine can optimize that model, first thing you want is quality data to build that model up. So that's what's so important to us and for our clients is the security and understanding the scale of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Amazing. Well, that sounds really exciting. Well, hey, look, enjoy your first Can. Stay cool. But thank you again. And I'm going to spend as much time in your air-conditioned apartment as I can, I think.
Yeah, let's grab some this week.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. All right.